coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Guess who's Zach? Zach? Yeah, back in the building, man. Back in the building, trying to get it done for y'all. Working 9 to 5, 24/7, 365, pushing this P, baby. You understand? Come on, man. Let's go. Hit the like button, man. Share, subscribe. Hit the hype button. Let's get it pumped up. Shout out to Baltimore, man. We y'all did me well, man. Y'all showed me much love. I appreciate y'all. Man, shout out to Big Sid, man. My brother from another New York son, Yonkers. You heard me? Yeah. Shout out to Jada, man. Big love to y'all, man. You know that's going down in my memory bank, man. For life, you did. But anyway, as I was traveling back, man, I seen this dude, man. We was in DC. We had a layover in DC. We was in DC. It made me think about this dude in prison, who I have spoke about before on this platform, man. Rosco Pico Train. Now, truth be told, when you say that, he don't like that. But dude name was Roscoe, man. He was an old time up in there, man. An old hustler, swindler, con artist, killer, uh, slash booty bandit. He was all of that. You heard me? All of that and above. All the narrative that you heard about prison, Roscoe was that joint. You know what I'm saying? He was that joint. And by the time I was around him, I first met him on Mecklenburg. I ended up being on a couple other camps with him. I think Greensville, Nottaway. Um, man, he was the same way all the time, man. He tall. I think he had a dead eye, man. I think he had a dead eye, but it was hard to tell if he had a dead eye because he always wore shades, just like Fleetwood. Always wore shades. Nighttime, daytime, pod, a child, rec yard. He got shades on. You know what I'm saying? And he talked real low and husky. What's up, Stick? And he called everybody Stick, right? But he a freak Bama. You gotta watch him, right? He one of them joints like on the movie Life, like Jangling, Jangling. He dap you up. He want to be rubbing on your hands. You be like, "What you doing, man?" No, Stick, I'm just dapping you up, Stick. Nah. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. You know, he one of them type of jokers, right? A lot of dudes was leery about Roscoe, but they didn't know how to deal with it because even though he was older, he not really going. Once you get a certain age in prison, man, and you, especially if you're not a workout dude, if you're not a dude that stay in shape, Father Time is undefeated. Your body gonna slow down. You know what I'm saying. So I ain't got Roscoe like physically, like you know what I'm saying, getting nobody business. But you can rest assured, you can lay flat believe he will sneak up behind you and put that joint in your neck, put that joint in your eye, put that joint in your earlobe. He know what to do and where to put it to put you down for the count where you ain't gonna be able to do nothing to. You know what I'm saying? And I got the rundown on him from day one. You know what I'm saying? It was Danger Will Robinson. Danger. Danger. He a dangerous dude, man. And then like I say, he this is what his MO was when I was around. You know what I'm saying? Prior to me, it's just what I heard. But when I was around, his MO was he gonna always try to hustle. He ain't got no whole lot of money. He gonna try to make a little wine like Gangsta Slim or do a little this, do a little that, but he gonna go try to just hit up on a dollar, couple of dollars, $10, $15. He gonna take that to the poker game, right? He gonna try to get in the poker game. Sometimes he'll try to get in the poker game $6, $7. Dude be like, Roscoe, man, yeah, it's $20 entry, man. I mean, I'm saying, think everybody else in the game. I mean, what's the discrimination about? Well, I mean, what is it about? And he always got a state coat on. Oh, you gotta be aware of them type of jokers right there, bro. You gotta be aware. He got shades on, state coat on. It's 100 degrees outside, summertime, daytime. Shade, stay cool. And he trying to get in the poker game. He digging all in his pockets. He keep his hands in his pockets. You don't know what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? So he weird in himself. And then he'll just sit there. Him and Gangsta Slim had a lot of kind of like similarities in the way they act. Cause you tell Roscoe he can't get in the game, he got $8, you need 20 to get in. He gonna just sit there and keep on asking you. What's up? You ain't the player dropped out, man. This money, you not taking money. Money is money, man. What is it? Is it just Roscoe? Roscoe can't. Now imagine you trying to run a game and you got this joker in your ear, and you trying to keep up with the table and the bets and the money and your cut, but you can't take your eye over this Bama man, because he might, go from, you know what I'm saying? So look, he will do it. He will do it. I'm telling you, he'll do it. So it's like you got to be like, look, Roscoe, boom, boom, boom. And I've seen a lot of dudes submit to his pressure from him, letting him get in the game with less than what's required to get in the game. Now, truth be told, if you ask me, I think dudes was doing that for Roscoe and for Gangsta Slim. Cause this is what both of them will do. They would get in that game with a little bit of money, man. If they hit one good pot with $70, $100 or something, they gone. They out of there. They cashing out, bro. Off the rip, they cashing out. I can guarantee you that. Now Roscoe, it's a lot. Gangsta Slim, he might be tempted to stay around and try to swing or get some more. Roscoe hit one hand, he gone. If he double that money, if he come and get in the game with $8, bro, and he double up to 16, oh, he out of there. He going to trick. He going to trick. Now I know y'all saying trick. Where he going? Yeah, he going to find one of them boys that's selling that thing on their back, and he trying to get up on it. He trying to ride. Roscoe trying to ride, man, the Hershey Highway, man. Roscoe trying to ride the Hershey Highway, and he ain't got no bones about it. That's what he gonna tell you. He gonna say, if there ain't enough boys on the compound, they got man, he can go to the man. Look, hey, think I got $40, man. I'm trying to get 30 minutes with your people, man. Respectfully. Respectfully, though. He own it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he owned. And at the time I think I'm around, it's hard to gauge his age because he always got a hat on, always shades, always cool. I would say at this time, maybe late 50s, maybe early 60s. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this how he coming. Now, the word is all this other stuff coming up through the wall and the ranks and all this farming. Man, Roscoe pushing that thing, man. Jumping on dude's back and putting that thing up in his neck and sliding the pants down and doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know when I was around him, it was known fact. If he get in that poker game, dudes be like, man, don't let him man in the game or something. And he see it. And he see the frowns and the screwed up faces when he's come try to get in the game. And he'll look at you through them shades. He right here. He right here, but he looking at you. He looking at you, looking at the house man like, man, my God. He like, man, you business, Dick. Man, you business. Man, this stuff just be crazy, right? And dudes know he gone. You know what I'm saying? He checked out a long time ago. So you got to pay attention to dudes like that, cause he not gonna do that. Look by and arguing. Oh, man, what you want? He ain't doing none of that. He ain't doing none of that. He's just creepy. And he'll wait. He'll catch you at that poker game. You sitting there in that poker game. He come. And he'll shove that joint in your earlobe, bro. Yeah, and you out of here. Now Speculation. Now, before I got there, the time before I got there, this dude laying out on the yard, on the bird, out of here. Pencil sticking out his eyeball. Gone. Up a room. I mean, they say, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I don't think nobody got the jump, but that's what they say. So you got to, man, these the type of jokers you gonna be around, and you gotta deal with them. If you into the certain things, you into the liquor, if you into the drugs, the reefers, if you into that reefers in there. He like that reefers too. He like that reefers. You in that reefers or you in the poker or skin or dice or something. You gonna have to deal with these type of dudes. They coming around. That's this they hustle. This the only way they know how to get money. This their flat grind. And I'm telling you, man, I just seen on 3 different camps, man. Rosco get in that game with $5, $6, $7, man. He hit a $50 pot, he gone. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Listen. You will never know if he's stealing in poker. He could be a professional poker player. He literally could be a professional poker player because his poker face is so locked in, you can't see his eyes or his eye. I don't know. The rumor is he got one beam. I don't know. I could never see it. You know what I'm saying? But you I think he'd be man, bro. If he called, cause he playing with limited amount of money. If he called, he probably got like a 98% chance of winning. He got the best hand. Cause this is all he do. As soon as he get in the game with a little bit of money, all he do is he sit back and wait for everybody calling. Fool, fool, ill, fool, fool, a fool, a fool. Flat out, flat out, flat out. I'm all in, dick. When he say that, you better fold. If you ain't got the best hand, you better fold. If you ain't got an unbeatable hand, you better fold. Cause I'm telling you, he's not gonna lose a little bit of money. He done scrambled and shook and ran con and lied and borrowed and did all of this promises, Thomases, and can't cook toast. He ain't do all that to just throw that money away. He gonna play, they call that playing locks. He ain't gonna play nothing but a lock hand. A lock hand. And I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? And boom, dude called or something. He turned out, I got a wheel. A wheel is the best thing. I got a wheel. Get that money, he got the game with eight. He got $24. They start dealing next hand. Uh-huh. No, don't deal me and I'm gone. You gone? Yeah. I'm out. I appreciate it, fellas. Good game. It carries me all over. And then he want his money right then and there when you know you get the money when you go in at the end of rec. He be like, can I get that? And dude be like, nah, man, I got you with the book. Okay, can I get what I put in though? Let me get that. Let me get what I put in the game though. I get the rest later on. Let me get what I put in though. And that's how he'll be, man. And you be like, man. That's why when dudes see him coming, they don't want him in the game. They don't want him in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they don't want him in the game, man. I mentioned this before in one of these videos. Man, shoot. They had dudes run up out that cell, run up out that cell, open them doors open that morning, came up out that joint, ran about that, told people, man. The dude told him Rosco cleared up on his back, man, put the knife up in his neck, man, and told him he was dreaming. Go back to sleep. You dreaming. I know this not funny, but I'm just saying though, it's like, yeah, he came a lot Rosco up for that joint there. Yeah, boy say he woke up, man, on time, he said he was scared. She said he didn't know what to do. He said he had the nerve to go back. Oh man, y'all don't want to go to penitentiary, man. I'm telling you, man. And like I say, Roscoe, old dude, but he a big dude though. He man, Roscoe got to be about 6'2", 6'3". He a big dude. You know what I'm saying? He big dude. And like I say, he ain't got nothing to lose. From what I heard, you know, his release date is never 1999. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't tripping. He done been in there 30, 40 years. So, you know, crazy work though, man. But Roscoe, man, Roscoe Pico Train. When you say that, and he like Roscoe Pico Train, what up, man? That ain't my name though. That's Roscoe. That's Roscoe. Most big I don't play a lot. Young dudes be like, Roscoe, man, dudes that try to kick me. Because you know the young dudes, they be hyped up. Roscoe, man, come on, man, loosen up and everything, man. We out here, man. Yeah, what we playing poker, man. We out here, baby. Dudes be drunk on that sauce off that reefer. Roscoe like, no, I don't play. I don't play. I can't even play poker, though. I don't do all that other playing. I don't do all of that. You can't even see his eyes, so you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on behind them joints, you know. But he trying to get some money, and he trying to go trick it off. He trying to go trick it off. Real talk. He trying to go trick it off. He putting up on them dudes. Them dudes be on the yard. Some dudes got the boys and man, Roscoe, man, old dude Roscoe, talking about kids trick with my people, man. People don't want your old ring. This how they be talking out there. It's like it's known, but he gonna try. What they want? Let me hustle up. Tell me what I need to get. Tell me what I need to get. Stick. Let me give it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he trying to do. That's what he trying to do. And God forbid if he find out a female of the work there is tricking her. She doing something, she'll take a little change and do something strange. Man, Roscoe might be up in the cell robbing people. He gonna get that money. He gonna get that money. He gonna try to get that money and pull up on her. He want it. He want it, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, crazy, crazy work, man. Roscoe Pico Train, man. I wonder. I mean, I would hope that he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to think nobody going away from here, but I know he got to be old as Methuselah by now. And yeah, one day, you know what I'm saying? Where he at? What he doing? He probably doing the same old thing, man. Same old two step. Same old two step. You dig? But yeah, man, this is one of the type of characters I ran across. I've seen a dude in the air. I mean, in the train station, look like him, man. I looked up, man. I said, let's go pick on train. Dude say, what else? Nah, it reminded me of a dude in the penitentiary. So it just made me think of that. And I had that on my mind when I got back here and sit there and put the joint. When I was trying to think of something that, to give y'all today. But yeah, man, you got dudes like that, but make no mistake about it, man. They might be a little off from this, that, and the third. But Roscoe was dangerous, man. I'm telling you, Roscoe was dangerous, man. He not gonna argue. He gonna say what he say with his little lisp and low voice. He gonna go on about his way. But if you disrespect him or you threaten him, and God forbid you put your hands on him, he gonna catch you. If you leave him out there on the yard, you better have eyes in the back of your head, cause he gonna catch you, and he gonna hit you in the spot where it's going, you know, yeah, he going for eyes, ears, and necks. You see what I'm saying? Eyes, ears, and necks. That's why when they say that boy got that thing in his eye, they say, hey, all eyes went there. I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, speculation, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I just want to share that with y'all, man. We be back on track tomorrow, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Big love, man, to all of my peoples, man, who hold me down, man. We can't do it unless we do it together. Let's go, 150. Let's have a meet and greet. Let's sit down. Let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Big love to the members. New membership videos coming soon. Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, man. Make good decisions, man. And duck them hooks, man. And duck the penitentiary, man. They got Rosco's in there.
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.